Hi and welcome back to how to make pasta from scratch, part 497. Obviously previously we've looked at the creation of the universe, harnessing the forces of evolution to create the right ingredients, crop growing. Today we're going to look at putting all that together and essentially mixing the ingredients together. Obviously this is the most dangerous part of the process. There's potential for demon vortexes to be open, demon possession as a result, but hopefully today it's going to all go fine, and I'll talk you through the various pitfalls. So first we're going to look at the ingredients that we've previously mentioned about creating. First, we have 3 chicken eggs. Now it's important to use the free-range eggs, and that's because when the chicken uprising happens, you will be looked on favourably, and your death is likely to be quick rather than slow and drawn out. Moving on, we have just a pinch, really, I've maybe used a little bit more than necessary here, just a pinch of unicorn tears. Some people can use salt, we sort of mentioned this before. Personally, I think it's better to use the unicorn tears. It just gives a better flavour and also keeps the population of those evil animals down. Beyond that, the only other thing you'll need is 11 ounces of flour. Okay, now what you want to do is pour that flour into kind of like a volcano, of flour. This can actually be very much the case. If you do spill any of the eggs outside of that volcano, it will literally become an explosive porthole to the demon dimension. So, as I say, you need to be very careful with these eggs. Second egg. Now, the third one's usually the one where it can all go wrong.
Okay, so just a little bit of an accident there, but perform the necessary rituals to keep the demons at bay, and don't seem to be possessed by any demons, so we'll just carry on. Now what you need to do is just whisk that in with a fork, just to mix that in enough so that it becomes all condensed in. I should have mentioned I've already mixed in the unicorn tears into the flour, so that's already in there. You can do that beforehand. And once that's done, you can start using your hands to mix it in. What you should be left with once you've mixed that all together is something that looks like this. Okay.
Wait, I don't feel so good. I feel something's wrong. Feel something's wrong. Feel something's wrong.
So another little mistake there. It didn't quite complete the incantation as I should have done, and got a little bit possessed by a demon. So something to remember, just to make sure that you do that if you do have an accident with the eggs. Make sure I've included a link down below to the correct incantation to perform, and just need to make sure that that's done properly. Okay, so once you've got your once you've mixed in the eggs and the flour as a ball, you need to then knead it for as long as possible, really. But for the length of this video, I'm just going to keep it to a brief kneading for a few minutes. Once it's all kneaded, we'll then wrap that in, ideally it should be cling film. I've just used something else here as I don't have any cling film on me, but basically you need to keep it in a warm place for about half an hour. While you do that, you can contemplate how meaningless everything is, and maybe drink vast amounts of alcohol. Alternatively, turn up loud music, try and drown out the voices in your head, just something of that nature, just to keep your mind off the fact you're waiting for the pasta. So that's the end of part 497. Next time we'll look at the use of the pasta machine and how to deal with the temporal distortions that result in that. Due to a little bit of an accident I had, that episode will be released in about 20 years on the successor to the successor of YouTube. So just look for that video. You'll probably be catapulted into the future anyway when you start to process the pasta, so you'll be in a place where you can search for that video. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.